free agency, you know.
Go ahead.
Because a lot of people ask and they really don't know what's going on. When they be like, oh, I mean, a lot of people do, a lot of people don't, though. But, life as a free agent, me, you know, I've been living that shit for a little while. I did it 3-4 times, you know, 2, 3 times it's been. But, you know what I'm saying, I just getting calls and texts from young niggas that's going through it for their first time, you know what I'm saying, they in their 4th year.
Yeah.
Or they 5th year and they a free agent. And it's slow for them right now. They ain't got no teams hitting them up, hitting their agent up.
What you doing in the process then? You're a first time going through it. I mean, like,
See, my first time, that was after my 3rd year when the Rams didn't sign me back. But I already knew, like, nigga, that nigga Jeff Fisher, when I knew I constantly knew they weren't finna sign me back, that nigga Jeff Fisher was like, you know, even if we don't bring you or tender you and bring you back, you're gonna have a lot of teams talking to you. Like, he was like, I'm sure that I promise you that I know it's going. So when he said that, like, it assured me, maybe I was just being
young and naive.
Young and naive and just believing what that nigga said, and then it happened and still believing it. And then, because then I became a free agent with the Raiders, then signed with Tennessee. And was with Tennessee for 3 years, then became a free agent, signed back with them niggas. Well, went to Houston, had other teams still hitting, you know what I'm saying? Came that time, especially, that was COVID. That about to be COVID year. So there's still teams that were hitting niggas up before and after. So it was like, I bet.
So, I mean, like, you had like an actual track record at this point. Of like, slick working.
So it was, but then I'm talking about, but up until probably like last year, though, that was the longest nigga. I ain't never had a season start without me for the last 9 years. So it was like, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
So now it's like different for me this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm learning, like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm still going, especially if I'm, you know, still free agent, so you got to move like this. You mentally got to be slower. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to know that, like, it's a process.
Yeah, and
like,
I'm used to being like, especially, bro, it's different when you've been around doing this shit for 20 years. Like, not even, when you've been in just a system of football for 20 years, like, you literally used to a schedule. You literally used to knowing you blocking off from this August to January, August to February. You knowingly blocking this shit off for football. Like, you know you ain't finna do this. Like high school, you knew you weren't finna party, you weren't finna do all me. I wasn't finna do all that. College, college, little niggas still getting it in.
But I mean, you still had a schedule though.
We still knew.
You still knew like at certain time it had to be X, Y, and Z.
Exactly. So you knew. All right.
OTAs,
and then even if it was the off season, you still looking forward. You working and grinding towards the next season. You know what I'm saying? You putting in that grind. You used to grinding so much. You used to grinding a certain type of way.
Because you knew like there was a start point. Like with this right here, it's like, okay, I'm not sure when the start point actually is. They can keep moving
and it's
back.
hard to be like, oh, I'm finna work out from the end of the season to OTAs. It's hard and not knowing, especially if you ain't signed with nobody or not have a if you don't have a destination, that's where it get hard. Where you just waking up and going to work out and nobody fucking with you, nobody hitting your agent up or whatever. Or it's just they not hitting you up because they know they gonna wait till after the draft or some shit like that.
I got you.
It'd be shit like that, man. It'd be tough, and I know these young boys especially the ones that obviously I was with, you know, in Tennessee or...
It could be stressful for them, I would assume.
Absolutely. You going from...
So, like, what's, like, one thing... so, obviously, like...
Your time.
You did give your one advice. I think that's important just for anybody in general. It's just like, all right, look, you got to just make sure that you got to let the time develop how it is, basically. But how can you take up some of that time, though?
Nigga, that's why I say I got lucky just been choosing to do this during COVID.
Okay.
I ain't gonna... I don't know if I ain't had this shit last year. It'd been more tough. But
okay.
I don't know how do you pass time. Shit, don't know a lot of niggas invest in real estate. I don't know, do that shit.
Do something is basically what you're saying. Like you do something to like have your mind working.
Cause you gonna go work out. I don't know about most of them niggas. See, I got kids, so I'm ready to go work out at 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock. I'm ready to get to going.
Shit,
so by
5:30 for me now, shit.
But see, I'm saying like let's say if niggas who don't got kids, let's say you go if you going with a workout with training and a whole bunch of other NFL niggas, you going at 9:30. So then you done by noon, 1 o'clock.
That's the whole day. Whole day. Yeah.
Some niggas got, like a lot of niggas leave, you see the arrest rates go up in the off season because niggas ain't got shit going on. Niggas. And if you ain't at OTA...
Arrest? What'd you say?
Yeah, arrest rates, all that shit. Arrest.
Damn.
All that. You know the off season? You know who, guess what position probably the most arrested every season? Majority every season.
That's
they show us
question.
this shit. They show us this shit all the time.
That's a good question.
Every offseason they show you. I don't even know if they show. They might have public record, but the NFLPA keep blocking. What position group do you think is the most
Like offensive defense or just like what actual
position group period.
Shit, I mean...
I'm sure that nigga shit.
I mean, I would probably say niggas that get hit the most is probably linemen, maybe.
Ooh, that's disrespectful.
But see what that might set me up for this shit, fool.
I don't know. It don't matter who you gonna say. I'm gonna say disrespectful unless you say DBs.
I was gonna say DBs
are the most.
I was gonna say DBs. I just didn't want to say DBs.
Then wide receivers, then linebackers. No, then running backs. Or is it linebackers, then running backs? One of them two.
I wonder why is DBs then receivers?
Come on, bro.
What?
What about these pretty boy ass niggas?
Why would pretty boys be getting arrested?
He's not basketball pretty boy. These are still niggas that go hit your ass pretty boy. Right?
That's real. This man is on fire today.